Greetings again, Chumbas. Hello. This time we're going to do the quick overview of the corporate's career skills package, as you can see. Just a quick rundown of the skills in the package. If you want me to go into more detail of a given skill or compare skills or any more information on things like that, leave it down in the comments. If there's something I'm not covering sufficiently or whatever your thoughts are, please leave them down there. Let me know what you're doing, how this is working for you, if these videos are helping, or what I might be able to do better. We're going to get right into it. I'm going to try to make this a quicker video. Some of these career skills package videos have gone a little bit longer than I'd like, so let's see if we can make this one a little bit shorter. Okay, so we got the Corp. Their primary skill, their special ability is resources. This is the one that, depending on the skill number, depending on what level you're at there, determines what level of resources you can command, you can requisition, request from the corporation that you work for. That's basically, from rough numbers, if you have two resources, that means you could requisition a car, a van, some other kind of vehicle, small truck maybe, but nothing too extraordinary, nothing too special there. As you go up in numbers, you get like a 5 or a 6. Now you could get a bigger vehicle, a van or something. I believe the book says around a 6 or so or 7. Now you're in the range of being able to requisition a team. You need a team of solos to accompany you or transport a load that for a deal you're doing or something like that. You can get those resources to make that happen on your own. Now, as you get up higher, you get up in the 8, 9, 10 range. Now you can do you have access to any department, any part of that company, that corporation. You have the ability to requisition pretty much any resource that corporation has available when you get up into that range. You have your budgets are very high to get your deals done, get your goals accomplished. Of course, assuming that they still are for the benefit of the corporation. If you start doing things as a corporate, if you're doing things that aren't for the corporation's benefit, well, then you might just get investigated, and you may be terminated permanently from that corporation. Depends on the game, depends on your character, depends on the situation. But keep in mind, that's the Corp's job, is to advance the goals and the profit of the corporation they work for. So here we go. Quick rundown. Next one, awareness notice. Your ability to catch that clue, to see that note that might be hidden. Was that guy that was shooting at you, were they right-handed, left-handed? Did they have that scar? These are things that awareness notice will help you pick up on. Human perception. Is that guy lying to you? Are you trying to make a deal with him and negotiate? Are they holding back? Is there some piece of information, or is there maybe they can pay just a bit more or a lot more than they're letting on? Human perception will help you gauge that and get an idea. Are they just topped out? That's all they're going to do in this deal? Human perception will help you get an idea of that situation. Again, if they're lying, they're trying to bluff you. Human perception will help you with that. Education, and that's education general knowledge is the full title of that skill. Your level of education, formal or informal, high school level, college level, graduate level, depending on what your skill number is in education general knowledge, gives you an idea of what kind of level of information you would just have on tap, that you would just know. Library search is your ability to search data terms in public databases. Look for and find the information you need. If you're trying to figure out who the president or who the whatever ranking or what the ranking is at a given corporation, who's in charge of this project at the corporation, these are things, assuming that they're available at all publicly. Librarysearch is the thing that'll help you find them. Now, assuming you have access to the data in the first place, your level of librarysearch and your role, of course, determine what information, what detail you can find. Social, that's your ability to act right in a given situation. That's if you're at that party, you're at that dinner, you're at that fundraiser, you're at that business meeting, you're at that gang's hideout, whatever it happens to be. Social is the thing that determines you know to do the right thing at the right time and not to tell that particular joke in this particular crowd. That's social. Persuasion, full title of this one is Persuasion Fast Talk. That's your ability to convince them to do whatever it is you want them to do. You're trying to convince them to close this deal at the numbers that you have set. You convince them to just sign. Don't worry about the rest of these details. Just go ahead and sign that as it is. That's persuasion and fast talk to get that out, get that convincing argument across. Someone who's very good at debate would have a high persuasion and fast talk as an example. Stock market, exactly what it says. It's your skill and abilities in playing the stock market. Your ability to pick the right stocks, the right junk bonds, the right money market account, whatever it is, that stock market. The higher your level, the better you're going to be at it. If I recall correctly, the core book says like a 6 or 7, somewhere in there, an 8. You're up in around 75% plus that your guesses are going to come out right. You're going to come out ahead in those investments. Wardrobe and style, personal grooming. Wardrobe and style is the clothes, getting the right suit, the right outfit, the right dress, the right clothing, the right wardrobe for the situation. Knowing the trends, knowing which way suits are going. Are ties getting wider, or are they becoming more narrow? What's the cutting edge, or what is right for this meeting you're going to? That's wardrobe and style. Personal grooming is the same idea, but now we're talking about hair, nails, makeup, if your character wears makeup. These are the kinds of things that personal grooming help with. What is the current go-getter business meeting corporate? What's their hairstyle? Are they wearing a little bit longer, a little bit shorter? Are they doing a buzz on one side? Is there some other particular trend that is the in thing that corp would be wearing, that power corporate executive is doing? Knowing those trends and being able to emulate them, that's personal grooming. Now, when you get very high, wardrobe and style or personal grooming, when you get 8, 9, 10 in those, that's where you're setting the trends. You decide to wear a yellow mohawk, to shave the sides and do a full tall mohawk in bright yellow, and go to that business meeting and close that deal. You got a 10 in personal grooming. You pull that off, and you have set the new standard. Now those other junior execs are going to be sporting yellow mohawks because they're trying to go after what you accomplished. So that's the quick overview, a quick rundown of the skills and the career skills in the Corp package for the Corp role. If you want me to go into more detail on any of these, go more in deep dive on something, leave it down in the comments. Let me know. Let me know what you think of the videos. Am I helping you out? If you know somebody that needs a little more information of how some of these rules or how some of these skills play out, let them know about the channel. Do all that stuff YouTube wants you to do. Do the subscribe, hit the bell. Thumbs up and thumbs down, man. I appreciate it. Whatever you can do. I appreciate you watching my videos. I appreciate all the comments. I appreciate all the subscribers. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.